to the Crypto Critic YouTube channel. My name is Jacob, and today we had quite a interesting day. It's not over yet, but things are looking very interesting. We start off, as you can see on the screen here, a horrible, nasty red day. XRP is at 58 cents, dropped down 7% 24 hours from 63, 62, 63, whatever it was yesterday. But it's not all bad news. Not all bad news. According to what the professionals say. We'll talk about that a little bit. We're also going to talk about ETF news. What's going on? Jim Cramer, what's he saying? Do we believe him? Do we trust him? What's going on? And yeah, let's get right into it. Market sentiment is horrible. Here we have from XRP University at University 20. Unfortunately, XRP ship is sinking. Horrible. Fidelity trending, by the way. Motown Crypto says sold it already. I'm going down with the boat. F it. There we go. There we go, guys. Horrible, bad things. All just horrible nastiness going on. Let's talk about the blockchain backer, what he has to say. Go check out his video. The blockchain backer is the one guy I trust in crypto. Well, there's a few of them, but blockchain backer, I do trust. He's not. I don't think he has a dishonest on his body. I think he's there to help us navigate this crypto world. Anyway, quick liquidation. Liquidation finally happens for Bitcoin price market and the upward market cap. XRP finally hit support, testing support. He was relieved. So if blockchain backer is relieved, I'm relieved. I think we're doing good. Let's see what everybody else has to say. eGrag Crypto says flash crash, and then Fidelity. I guess Fidelity is funding their Bitcoin ETF or their Bitcoin trust, whatever they have going on. Credible Crypto says, told you guys we're due for a massive liquidation. So not all bad news. I think this is the mark of the next step in the bull run. I believe it will be the euphoria stage, the final stage. However, the best stage, the most fun, the most gains are going to be made here. This is when retail comes in. Full-blown normies are not in yet, but they are soon to be in. Why? Because the news is telling them to get in. Let's see. Eleanor Turret says the SEC is holding meetings today with exchanges, NASDAQ and NFC, finalize comments on the BTC spot ETF. There we go. Looking good. Here we have Bitcoin ETF was trending earlier on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. There we go. All looking great, of course. Horrible day, red day. Let's move on. MSNBC is talking about Bitcoin ETF. Now, this is news for the normies. This is news for your everyday person. This is news for your brother-in-law. This is news for your grandma. This is news for your grandpa. This is for them. They're targeting them now. What do they say? Bitcoin new bull run. You know what else they say? Well, Jim Cramer has apparently said it's a marvelous asset, marvelous class, whatever he said, whatever his words were, that's what he meant. Now, all of a sudden, Jim Cramer has turned bullish on crypto. So whenever Jim Cramer turns bullish, you're a little bit more careful. Reverse Cramer index is a real thing and it's doing great. Let's see what other Jim Cramer Bitcoin news. Let's see. 1 month ago, he said, if you like Bitcoin, just buy it. All right. 6 months ago, he said, most assets look like scams. So 6 months ago, he said asset looks like scam. Where are we at now? Now they look good, but 6 months they were scams. Watch out for this guy. This guy is the mainstream talking piece. Let's talk about that ETF again. Let's talk about dates. October 30th, 2021. Now this is a futures ETF. This is a little bit different product, but regardless, ETFs are released at the tops and bottoms of markets. October 30th, ProShares to launch first US Bitcoin linked ETF on October 19th. Doesn't make sense. Why is it dated October 30th but October 19th? Anyway, let's talk about the price of Bitcoin during October 30th, October 19, 2021. Where are we at? 2021, October 30th. Where are we at? October 19th, 30th. Where are we at? October 19th. 63,000 right here. Literally $66,000 ETF was marked. ETF was released, was approved. At the top. What was the actual top? November 10th. So from the 19th to the 10th, a few days later, Bitcoin was released here. ETF was released here. This was the mark the top. What's that? A couple weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks later, Bitcoin has ETF release. 3 weeks later, marks the top. So when you hear that, when you hear this Bitcoin ETF stuff, if it happens long term, I think it'll be good. However, short term, these next few years, it's not good. Do you really think BlackRock is barely seeding the ETF? No, they've already bought. They're waiting for the price to go up to dump on the retailers. This is what's going on. This is what's going to happen. If you don't believe me, it's totally fine. You do what you want to do. This is not financial advice. If you guys find any of this entertaining, any of this helpful, leave a like, feel free to subscribe, and peace out. Be careful, y'all. And it's gonna get interesting. All right, bye.